Hey, we're ready to go. It's fight time, ladies and gentlemen. No JG tonight because he's earning an honest living, so it's just me, Enda, for the moment. But if you're here and you want to join in, do jump on board, and we'll see about getting you on. Hit me up with your predictions before we start. So that's super. Just wanting to. I'm going to just let people know we're now live. So I'm just going to flick over to Twitter for one moment. Great. So I've sent out the tweet. So if anyone's watching, maybe they're not, but sure, we'll go by on my Jack Jones. Otherwise, we'll keep it going for Joel. Michael Conlan looking very confident there in the corner. For all his slagging Wood about his hair, he's got an awful haircut himself. But that's just me. If you have any comments, do drop them on and let me know. And it should be all good. Doo-doo-doo. We're waiting for Wood to come. So if he would do that, it would be super. But who have you got to win? Now, my prediction was Conlan on a split decision points, or like Wood stoppage would be the alternate. I can't see Conlan stopping Wood, and I'd be surprised if Wood can get the decision if it goes the distance. But that's just me. And what would I know? I'm just going to pop back into my Too Sweet Caroline. Oh, 0. It's just me, so. Wood coming out now, and he seems to have come out through the Irish crowd because he's, well, no, his crowd are on one side and Conlan's crowd are on the other. So it's Patrick Kidney. Hello, Patrick. He's gone with Mick unanimous decision, and Haven't heard anything else from anyone. But I will call them out if I get them. So we're going to be going live very shortly. Wood just circling the ring, Conlan circling the ring. It's all good in the hood. Yes, Ty, I am on my own, dude, and if you want to jump on or anything, let me know and I can send you on a link. If you want to jump on for a little bit later on or whatever, let me know. Joel is working tonight, keeping the UK economy buzzing. So I said I would give it a go on my own tonight. And obviously, I'm going to be as neutral as humanly possible with my Irish rugby jersey. What's your prediction, Ty? Who have you got? But we'll see how that goes. So just let me know who you've got. You can put it in the chat or you can, I'm not necessarily shouting, oh, Steve Gray is the referee. So there'll be no throwing in the towel here. It's winner by default. I'm not necessarily, because I know I've gone for Conlan like split decision, but I wouldn't be his biggest fan. I've gone off him a bit. Great to see David Diamante back, and he's looking in great form. The crowd were absolutely exceptional here tonight, there tonight even, because I'm in Ireland. Yes, because I was in great form myself after the rugby. Great win for Ireland. Record win, I think, against the English. But then again, they didn't get a yellow. They did have a player sent off early doors. Mick is looking very confident, I have to say, and I really do like his outfit. The green could be a little darker because it looks very limey from what I can see. But, we'll just keep going. Let's stick up another banner. The crowd are absolutely ecstatic. Obviously, that's Conlan taking his introduction, doing the whole statue in Rio de Janeiro. But if I recall, Brazil was not kind to him. But it did, well, in fact, it kind of has led to the possible expulsion of amateur boxing from the games. But again, that's not his fault. It would be the fault of AIBA and the refs and judges. Jesus, it's a long entrance tonight. It's like, hurry on. I swear to God, I have to start playing anthems. But I can't see them playing anthems because that'll just be controversial. Does the town of Nottingham have an anthem? Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Hit me up if you know there's an anthem for Nottingham. I'm just going to see, did anyone reply to my old Twitter? With no. So let's go back to this. So Wood now is obviously being introduced, and there is his belt, albeit the regular belt from the WBA. And there is his fans in attendance. So, Ty, who have you got? Let me know who you think's going to win. Oh, sorry, you did. You said Conlan wide. My apologies. Bit of a nice stare off there. And Conlan with his puberty mustache and little goatee thing going on. Wood definitely wins the facial hair battle anyway. And I think I'm entitled to comment on that, given my beard. But bang, here we go, round one, and Conlan Wood comes with a big overhand, and immediately Conlan grabs on, and Gray's having none of that now. So Conlan tags Wood, but that's all about he does is tag him. Wood is taking the center of the ring, so Conlan's on the outside of the ring. Conlan just throwing in the jab, Wood being kind of just eyeing up now, being very cautious. But now he comes with a great 1-2, and again, Conlan holds. They hold in the ropes. Jab from Conlan. Oh, and an excellent body punch there from Wood. I'm not sure if it connected, but it looked like it did. It would help if I put on my glasses for the thousands in attendance on JG's Fight Talk this evening. But if I put on my glasses, you see, it'll glare on the screen, so I can't do that really. Cause we know where we're going, and we don't know where we've been. A wild swing there from Conlan. It looks like a good jab from Wood. Again, cautious enough first round as both boxers are feeling each other out. Another clinch. And again, Gray separates them. Body shot there from Wood. It looked a bit low, but anyway, it was on the very wide banner of Conlan's shorts. So yeah, again, Conlan throwing the jab there. Not much else to it. And I'm just, well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, swing and a miss there from Wood, and and Conlan has dropped Wood. Oh, I did not see that coming, but it was an excellent punch from Conlan at the end of round one. What a punch to end round one. There you go. So there's no need to really kind of do the first round scores because we all know it's now 10-8 to Wood. Okay, see you for round two very shortly. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but. And we just see the replay again. Oh, that was some connection on the chin from Conlan. Absolutely floored Wood. It was fantastic. But happy days, as the fella says. And we're into round two already. So not much time to do anything else. Conlan is eager, obviously, to continue where he left off in round one. But we shall see how this goes. Conlan is really eager, and Wood is very unsteady on his feet. And Conlan is very scrappy, but is desperate to try and get this finished off. And the crowd are on their feet. Oh, and there's been a cut. Conlan's head has been cut by Wood. But Wood's head's actually very low, but some nice uppercuts there from Conlan. Conlan, I think, really showing the gulf, well, not the gulf in class, but the difference in class between the two of them. But on we go. Yes, Steve Gray warns Conlan about his head, which I think is a bit unfair because I would say that Wood is equally to blame on that aspect. I'm just gonna send this out here. We've a minute left in round two. So again, scrappy fight here. Conlan's eager to finish it, and Wood is eager to kind of get back into it. So we'll just see what goes. A lot of holding again. Again, if you want to send in your comments to me, please do. We'll see how it goes. Again, this second round has been a lot scrappier than the first. The first wasn't great until Michael Conlan decided he was going to connect wonderfully with the chin of Wood. Wood with some great straight shots now, with Conlan up against the ropes. Conlan working to the body. Again, if you want to throw me any of your comments in, that'll be super, and we'll take them on board. And I'll put them up on the screen for everyone to see. That's the end of round two. That was a much tighter round, a lot scrappier. I would say Conlan was more coming forward in that round. So I'm giving that round, turn the camera around. Chris, I'd love to, but I'm not allowed because that's all kinds of illegal. But you can subscribe on dazn.com and it's like £7 or something. But I'll let you know how it goes. But Conlan's had a round one knockdown already, and I'm going to give him round two as well. So that's a 9-10 round to Conlan. So you could say an improvement for Wood. He's gotten in a point more than he did the last time. Again, if anyone else wants to jump in with a comment, you're more than welcome. Oh, Conlan's eye looks very bad there, and Wood looks very determined as we enter round three. Oh, a nice jab from Conlan, and Wood just lashes out with a right hand. Jab. Again, there. Oh yes, Conlan kind of dictate. Oh, an excellent punch from Conlan, catches the nose of Wood and jolts his head back. So that was very good. Oh, Conlan Wood there with a nice shot of his own, but I'm not sure how much of an impact it was on Conlan. Wood now taking the center of the ring, and Conlan on the outskirts. Oh, so, some nice body shots there from Wood, but now Conlan, of course, tangles him up quickly so that there is little to worry about. Again, if you want to throw in your comments, I'll pop them up on the screen. If anyone wants to make a comment on the fight, how they see it's going, if you're watching along. If you're not and you're relying on me, I'll tell you that Conlan won the first round by virtue of a last-minute knockdown. An excellent an excellent left to the chin of Wood. I felt Conlan won the second round because it was very scrappy. And we're in the third round now, and Wood has the center of the ring while Conlan's taking back the center of the ring now, and they're just exchanging blows. Nothing of note yet. As soon as I say that, somebody will get a knockdown because that's sod's law. So let me know what way you have it or who you want to win or anything at all, and I'll call out or publish your comments on this. Steve Gray again talking to Mick Conlan about his head, which I suppose because he's the shorter boxer. Oh, what an excellent hook from Conlan! It really rocked Wood. The Conlan's his right hook there rocked Wood, and now a good left, and Wood pushes him to the ground. But that's no knockdowns to Steve Gray, and that would be correct and right. But Conlan definitely upping the tempo here as we enter the last 15 seconds of this third round. But Wood now has Conlan in the corner. And again, pushing his head down, but Gray doesn't see an issue with that. Ireland all day, baby. Thanks, Thomas. Thomas has gone for the Ireland all day. And I would say after the third round, I'll give that to Conlan again. Again, the more meaningful punches came from Conlan. Wood seems to be a little bit dazed and confused after that knockdown in round one. So another 10-9 round for Conlan. So I've Conlan 30, 26 at this stage. If anyone else wants to drop in a comment or how you think it's going or what's your score after two. My dad's from Kildare. Well, that's wonderful because I live next door in Offaly. So you can ask your dad where Offaly is. It's in the middle of Ireland. It's of no great shakes. And I pass through Kildare every day going to work. Well, the days I do go to work. Again, Conlan's got still got the marking and he's covered in Vaseline. But you'll have that in built-up areas as we enter round four. Conlan again, dropping low. Oh, that was a bit of a punch in the nuts, but Gray seemed to have no problem with it, and neither did Wood, so maybe it's just me. Yes, it is an awfully nice place, Chris. Oh, an excellent shot there from Wood to Conlan. But can he? Oh, and an excellent 1-2 there from Wood. Wood's some really nice punches here. And if he can capitalize on that, we could see something happening. Good man, Thomas. Unfortunately, I don't want to get Joel into trouble, so I can't show you the fight, but I can describe it to you as best I can. They're in a clinch now on the ropes. This has been a better round for Wood, in my opinion. He's had some more meaningful shots, and Conlan's looks like he's bleeding again. Conlan is bleeding again, so that gash there. Steve Gray is coming in now to separate the boxers. And again, Wood throws a big hook. Doesn't really land. There's a bit of wrestling happening. Show us the screen. Mark, I can't because I don't want Joel to lose his channel, and he worked very hard for this. So no, unfortunately not. You can listen to me describe the fight, and all the highlights will be on the Twitter, no doubt, afterwards. And Dazn is $7.99. It's actually very good value to buy it this month because I actually bought it myself for this fight. And you've got Triple G's fight and Katie's fight, so there's a good few fights coming up there. So it's worth the $7.99 if you can. Obviously, if you can't, stick with me and I will guide you through this fight. With 50 seconds left in round four, And I would say Wood has the better of this. He's throwing out that jab a little bit more, and he really should use his height better, I would say. Again, he drops the shoulder and Conlan punches over. Gray is a good man to keep them separated. I have to say Steve Gray is doing a good job on this scrappy fight, from stopping it to descending into, a brawl. Conlan pushing him back with his arm there, out of the corner. Yes, Wood is definitely having the better exchanges in this round. So I'm giving that round to Wood. Let me know how you guys have it if you're watching it. If you're not watching it, stick with me. So that's the first round I have for Wood after 4. So I have a 39-36 after 4. If you're watching it, let me know how you've got it. Again, I'm just watching here as Conlan's corner now. They're treating that cut just above the eye. It looks like it's on the eye socket bone. They're showing the highlights there, and they actually showed that was literally at the end of the round. I think that was that excellent Conlan hook. But I'm giving the round to Wood. I think that would be fair. Now we're into round 5. Again, Conlan's taking the center of the ring, and they're both in the center of the ring, to be fair, at the moment. I wonder, will Wood start using his height advantage, because he hasn't done it so well so far. Sharp catch there by Conlan. Again, they clinch and they're fighting on the inside, but Gray immediately separates them. Wood now got the center of the ring, walking Conlan back. Conlan edges his way in, but nothing happening. Again, let me know if you're watching what you think of this. Conlan again with a body shot there, and Wood now proceeds to put him in a headlock. So Steve Gray says, we'll have none of that, boys. And Wood does it again. He puts him in another headlock. Wood now jabbing Conlan back, and he pushes him back with his arm, which Conlan's also done. So, I mean, there's no angels in this fight. It's scrappy, but it's entertaining. That's a nice overhead left from Conlan. Wood throwing out the jab. Oh, Conlan catches Wood lovely there with a lovely right jab. Conlan fighting southpaw and Wood fighting orthodox. Again, Wood is taking the center of the ring. Conlan's happy enough to be in the outside. Wood catching Conlan with a nice few shots there, which has got the Nottingham crowd standing. But Conlan fights back out of that, which has the Irish crowd equally excited. But there's a lot of infighting here. But because there's some arms are moving, but Conlan now gets in trouble there for pushing Wood back with the palm of his fist, which you were just not allowed to. But a good scrap here in round 5. Again, Steve Gray separates him. I'm glad Steve Gray is reffing this. I think he's reffing it very well, in my opinion. He's allowing infighting where it can occur, and then if it's getting scrappy, he's just pulling them apart and saying, right, boys, start again. Some nice hooks to the head from Wood. He tries an uppercut, doesn't land, but now he has Conlan in the corner, and there's again a lot of infighting and leaning, so nothing of great note. There. Again, Steve Gray separates them and away they go. Again, guys, let me know who you've got. That's the end of that round. Very difficult round to score. Now, I'm just going to just see how the highlights really go. in case I missed anything. Yes, that was just a clash of heads. Another clash of heads. Who do I think is winning? Well, Thomas, Conlan had a knockdown in round 1, like he knocked Wood down. I gave him rounds 2 and 3. I gave Wood round 4, and round 5 now I found that far more even. So, do you know what? I'm going to give it to Wood. But if there's another evenish round, I'll give it to Conlan. Conlan covering grease here, and that cut over his eye is looking quite prominent. Wood keeps going into the head. Yes, well, I mean, Conlan's the shorter boxer, so he's kind of going into him. And if I was Wood, I would pick off Conlan on the head because you've got the reach and the height advantage. Again, Steve Gray breaks them. Wood throwing Conlan, throwing 1 or 2 there. Oh, and an excellent punch there from Wood. And does he have anything else to back it up with? Yes, he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not so many landed, but definitely putting on more pressure, which is always good for Wood. Yes, I would say he's targeting the cushion. That would make sense, Thomas, because if I cut my opponent, that's exactly what I'd be targeting. And Wood puts him in a clinch here. And again, Wood, they're in an entanglement, but again, both 1 arm free. So how do you feel? Tyson won't retire after his next fight, Thomas. Don't worry about that. He's all talk. Typical Tyson. I wouldn't say he's retiring at all. So don't worry your pretty head about. I don't think anyone should worry about that. It's all going to be fine. No, he won't. I'll put €100 on it. He will not retire. That he will fight again. He may say he'll retire, but he will fight again. Again, Wood lining up here at Conlan, so Wood definitely having the better of this round, in my opinion. Let's see how things go. Oh, and again, Wood coming in again on Conlan, rushing him. But Conlan's doing well fighting out of the ropes, and he catches Wood with a nice body punch of his own. Again, they're clinching in here in the center of the ring. Oh, it's getting very scrappy now, and Steve has to intervene again. But doesn't do much except separate them, and that's the end of that round. And it's another round I'm going to give to Wood. If it goes, judges, you need to read out the scores. Well, unfortunately, we'll have to see how that works because, anyway, we shall see. So I'm giving that round to Wood again. So that's 3 rounds in a row I've given to Wood. After the first 3 I gave to Conlan. So Conlan's up by 1 point on my scorecards. Let's just see how everyone else has it on the Twitter sphere. But Sorry, I'm coming back to you now. Wood's jabbing away. What's Twitter like? Again, it's 3-3, but I'm giving it's Conlan has got the knockdown, so he's got an extra point, as it were. So it's 57-56 is the score. I didn't get a chance to read through Twitter too much, but I'll try at the end of this round. It's very difficult to do so many things at once. We'll go with this. Again, if you're just joining us, let us know what way you got it, and I can pop up your scores. Chris there, if it's anyway close fight, Conlan will need a stoppage win. I think Wood gets it on points. That's again, Thomas, if you want to let me know anything, and I can pop it up on the comment section for you. Again, they're scrappy here in round 7, and Steve Gray has warned Conlan about the use of his elbow. Guys, let me know, guys and girls, let me know your scores after 6. Again, I've got a 3-3, but Conlan got the knockdown the first, so he's ahead by 1 point on my scorecard again, and that's mine. And I did have a very close round. I think round 5 was the closest round so far. So hit me up with your scores. What way do you guys have it after 6? Or even after 7? Now there's 30 seconds left in this round. Not much in this round, a lot of hitting and holding. Oh, and it looked like Conlan led there with his head when he came out from the ropes, and Wood just decided to throw him over his shoulder a little bit. Well, his elbow, sorry, not his shoulder. Yes, fierce exchange, great body shot, or great head shot hook there from Conlan to the head of, and that's over, and that's the end of round 7, and I'm giving that round 7 to Conlan, so 10-9 to Conlan. So now Conlan is up by 2 points. Again, let me know your scores if you guys want to throw up your scores, and I'll show them up. I'll throw them up and let the other people see what you guys all think. We're going to show some highlights now, and that was an excellent hook by Conlan that rocked Wood back, and it helps him win rounds. So again, jump on, guys, as we're entering round 8. Let me know your scores. Well, I definitely think the crowd 64-68. Yeah, that's quite similar to how I have it. So I won't disagree too much, but he's given one to Conlan that I gave to Wood. But again, that was the round that I said was very close. So I'm perfectly happy for that to be even. Again, lots of holding and hitting in the center of the ring from both boxers. Scrappy as you like. They both seem to have cuts now. Oh, an excellent 1-2 there from Wood. Oh, Wood is working brilliantly to the head of Conlan. Some excellent shots there from Wood in round 8. 2 minutes left in this round. Conlan drops the shoulder and Wood misses. Wood's pulling up again. Again, a nice hook by Wood. Conlan working the body again. Steve Gray separates them again, and he's talking. I'll be back. Okay, well, I'll talk to you then, Thomas. Anyone else wants to join in and put up a comment, and I'll show it up on the screen, let you know what way things are going. We're in the 8th round here, and I would say Wood has had the better of the 8th round so far. The better shots have definitely come from Wood, and then Conlan lands an excellent shot himself and an excellent hook. So, that's some excellent shots in a row by Conlan, but then Wood gets him back. Conlan misses wildly, and then Wood kind of chucks him around like a rag doll. Excellent barrage of shots there from Wood. Keeps Conlan in the corner. This is an absolute dog fight. If anyone's watching it, I hope you're enjoying it. Another hook there from Wood. More a barrage of punches from Wood there onto the face of Conlan. With 25 seconds left in this round. And he goes back, and Conlan then throws an excellent right hook himself. Both guys look drained, but I wouldn't blame them because they have been throwing heaps and heaps of punches. What do you think, Thomas? This is just a real dogfight now at this stage. The guys are getting ready to come out. Wood puts his hand up there, happy with that, and I would say Wood take that. Wood. So I have gone back to having it again 4 rounds all with the knockdown from Conlan separating them. So again, let me know. I'm just going to pop something up here in Twitter. So right, we're entering round 9 here. We started round 9. We're not entering it. We've been in round 9. Conlan seems a bit tired. Thomas, I would agree. Conlan does seem a bit tired. Wood, the guy finding the second wind, Conlan coming up there and catching the head of Wood on his way back. A swing and a miss there from Conlan. But Thomas Guilfoyle just put up there, he says Conlan seems a bit tired, and I would agree with him. He seemed a bit tired after round 8. Yep, I would agree. It has been very scrappy, Thomas, so I would agree with you on that. But a very enjoyable contest nonetheless. I'd love to be able to watch it with the sound up, because I'd say there's some atmosphere there in Nottingham. Again, anyone else watching, if you want to throw in a comment or let me know what way you have it. Again, scrappy enough in round 9. Conlan throwing out the jab. Both boxers looking tired here. Put some headphones in. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. But you see, the sound is off the TV. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. And Wood's got Conlan again up against the corner, and it's a scrappy enough fight as we enter the last minute of round 9. And the other thing about not listening, Thomas, is I don't have to listen to, and I'm not influenced by the commentators. So I'm giving my own unbiased, opinion that hasn't been tainted by the view of the commentators. Steve Gray again pushing him back. So Conlan there with an excellent punch, and he moves back again. Conlan puts Wood in a headlock. Oh, and that's the end of round 9, and I'm giving that to Wood. So now I have it honors even, if my maths are correct. So I've given the last 2 rounds to Wood. So after 9, I'm just going to pop this up on Twitter. Gave 9 to Wood. Even. Thomas is not very expecting too much from the British judges there. But again, let me know what you guys have it. Let me know your scores. We're in round 10 now. We're in the championship round. Tony Bellew is wider for Conlan. I mean, I in fact have Wood up, if I'm not mistaken. Or else I have it a draw. Wood again takes the centre during Conlan is poaching from the outside. Guys, let me know, guys and girls, if you've just joined us, let me know the score. We're entering the championship rounds. I have it even Stevens. I have Wood up by 1 round, but Conlan got a knockdown in round 1, so that's why I have it a draw. But fair play to both boxers. It's been an entertaining fight, to say the least. Yeah, Thomas, you're more than welcome to come to Ireland. So I hope you have an Irish passport. They're very valuable. Oh, that's an excellent punch from Conlan. But Wood puts him back up against the ropes and continues his onslaught. Conlan comes back out, leads with his head, it looked like, and it looked like he caught Wood with that. Oh, an excellent 1-2 again there from Wood, pushing Conlan back into the corner. Oh, and another excellent barrage of shots from Wood. And can Wood get a stoppage or a knockdown here? He's really pumping into Conlan now. Conlan's on the ropes, and now he's held on there. This is much improved from Wood. So again, Steve Gray is just having a word to both boxers. He's telling Conlan, keep your head up, and don't be leading with your head. And again, warning Wood likewise. But Conlan looks tired and drained at this stage, and Wood is really on the ascendancy here in 10. Again, if you guys think different, let me know. And that's the end of round 10. I'm giving round 10 to Wood, as is Thomas. So there we go after 10. Wood is definitely in front for me. In fact, let's add up the scores. If anyone else wants to drop in their score, let me know. I have a 95-94 to Conlan. Sorry, 95-94 to Wood is what I have it. So there you go. That's my score after 10 rounds. Again, Conlan on the ropes and Wood pushing him back. Clinching in the center of the ring now, not much else happening, which allows me to update my Twitter. Chris Lloyd is liking the atmosphere of the fight, which is all good. Well, that was me that did that. Thomas is gone with Collins. Going to have to get the next 2 rounds. Let's see what else. Again, we again, there's not much happening in the middle of the rounds here. Sorry, there is an awful lot happening. They are just trading blows here, both swinging wildly. This has been a grueling contest for both boxers. Again, let me know how you're scoring it. Apparently, Twitter feels that Conlan's winning. I don't see that as much as anyone else, but I am open to interpretation. Oh! And Conlan is down in 11, and he's getting a count from Steve Gray, and that's a 10-8 to that's a 10-8 round to Wood. So 105, 102, I have it now, and Thomas, I think that was famous last words, and I had it going to Conlan as well, but Wood caught him at the end. And he did. Wood did catch Conlan. I'm watching the repeat. Conlan's claiming a slip, but no way that was a slip. Bang! Right across the face. Okay, was a bit of the follow through with the shoulder. Never mind. Yeah, I don't blame you, Thomas, because never mind me either. I'm just going to put that up on my Twitter. We're in round 12. They've both given it their all, and fair play to both boxers. But I think now if Wood can hold on, he will be still champion. Again, both boxers going hell for leather in the final round. This has been some action-packed fight. Fair dues to both boxers. This was just brilliant from end to end, and they're still trading blows in the 12th. And Wood is really up the gear here now. Conlan. Oh, and Conlan's gone. And it's over. And Wood has stopped Conlan in the 12th round. So RSC 12. Wood has done what everyone said he wasn't going to do. Ben Davidson's hugging him in the corner. Wood has knocked out Conlan in round 12, and he is still the WBA regular champion. Well done, Mr. Wood. So I'm just going to jump onto Twitter very quickly and see what... Oh, yeah, you could see in the replay. Yeah, absolutely. That was some KO. I'd like to see the replay of that. So let's go on and see what everyone is saying on the Twitter sphere. Great scrap, excellent win by Wood. Fair play to both boxers. Yeah, the energy levels, good fight. Agree, Thomas. It was a good fight. I think that's it now. So we're going to call it a night. Leave that with Thomas with the last word. Take care, guys, and Slán Abhaile.